Good morning to my beloved lecturer and my beloved friends. So today we want to present title about application of differentiation, maximum, minimum and inflection point. So my course code is DBM20023 and the name is Engineering Mathematics 2. My class is DEM2A. So my name is Logan Raj Analaki Vadivelu. My metric number is 14DEM20F2013 and my group member name is Mohammad Arif Irafan bin Azizi, 14DEM20F2014. And then Nourain Zafira binti Zulkifli, 14DEM20F2015. And the last Mohammad Shakir Irshad bin Aizal, 14DEM20F2011. So first we want to present about application of differentiation. Maximum, minimum and inflection point. For a function y equals to fx, a stationary point is a point on the function graph where the gradient of the function is 0. If the gradient of the function changes sign at the stationary point, then it is called a turning point, which can be a local maximum or local minimum. So this is the graph shows. And then if the gradient of the function does not change sign at the stationary point, then it is a point of horizontal inflection. So this is the graph shows. The derivative of the function y equals to fx gives us the gradient of any point, so that if we know the derivative dy over dx, that we can locate the stationary points of the function y equals to fx without even drawing a graph.
Also, by evaluating dy over dx just before and just after each stationary point, we can find out if it is a maximum, a local maximum, local minimum or point of horizontal inflection. The second derivation can be used as an easier way of determining the nature of stationary points, whether they are maximum points, minimum points, or points of inflection. A stationary point on a curve occurs when dy over dx equal to 0. Once you have established where there is a stationary point, the type of stationary point, maximum, minimum or point of inflection, can be determined using the second derivative. Differentiation. If d square y over dx is bigger than 0 is positive, that is minimum point. If dy squared y over dx and less than 0 is negative, it is maximum point. And if the dy squared y over dx equal to 0 is point of inflection.
Example 1. For the following equation below, determine the stationary point whether it is maximum, minimum or inflection point. Y equal x power of 2 minus 4x plus 2. The solution in this question is step 1. Differentiate to give dy over dx equal 2x minus 4. Step 2. Put this equal to 0, 2x minus 4 equal 0. Solve 2x equal 4, x equal 2. Step 3. Find the corresponding y value. Y equal x power of 2 minus 4 plus 2. Substitute x is equal to and substitute y equal 22 minus 4 bracket 2 plus 2. Solve y is equal negative 2. Step 4. So the stationary point is it bracket 2 negative 2. And step 5. Use the second derivative dy over dx to find what type the stationary point is. Dy over dx equal to, this is positive, bracket 0. So the turning point must be a minimum point. And the last step is minimum point, it is step 6. Minimum point is 2 bracket 2 negative 2.
Assalamualaikum Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Norin Zafira binti Zulkafli. My matrix number is 14DM20F2015. So today I would like to continue the presentation by presenting the next question. So for the following equations below, determine the stationary point whether it is maximum, minimum, or inflection point fx equals to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4. Step number 1, we have to differentiate to give f prime x equals to 3x squared minus 6x. And then the next step is put this equal to 0. So 3x squared minus 6x equals to 0. And then solve 3x in bracket x minus 2 equals to 0. So it would be 3x equals to 0, x minus 2 equals to 0. Or we can conclude that x equals to 0 and x equals to 2. The next step would be find corresponding y value, fx equals to x cubed minus 3x squared plus 3. Substitute x equals to 0, fx 0 times 3, and then 3 times 0 times 2, and then plus 4, so y equals to 4. And then substitute x equals to 2, and then the answer would be y equals to 0. The next step would be the stationary points can be stated, which is 0, 4, and 2, 0. Use the second derivative of f double prime x to find what type of stationary point when x equals to 0 and f double prime x equals to 6 times 0 minus 6. F double prime x equals to negative 6, which is negative, and then x equals to 2, f double prime x, and it would be 6 times 2 minus 6, and the answer would be f double prime x equals to plus 6, which means the value is positive. So the last step, we can conclude that 0, 4 is a maximum point and 2, 0 is a minimum point. The next one, I would like to share with you guys the conclusion of our presentation today. So we can conclude that there are 3 types of stationary point, which are maximum, minimum, and inflection point. The stationary point can be determined by solving the equations step by step. If f has a local minimum at P, if fp is less than or equals to fx for all x in a small interval around P. F has a local maximum at P if fp is more than or equals to fx for all x in a small interval around P. And lastly, f has an inflection point at P if the concavity of f changes at P. Examples, if f is concave down on one side of P and concave up on another. That's all from me. Thank you.